Like a cute little bowl. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you didn't know, my name is Sky and I'm 19 years old, and today I'm only going to be eating gluten-free foods for 24 hours. So someone would commonly be gluten-free if they have celiac disease. Celiac disease is caused by an adverse reaction to gluten, which is a dietary protein found in 3 types of cereal: wheat, barley and rye. Gluten is found in any food that contains those cereals, including pasta, cakes, breakfast cereals, most types of bread, certain types of sauces and some ready meals. In addition, most beers are made from barley. If you cut out gluten containing grains and don't replace them with gluten-free grains, you'll lose weight by cutting calories. Symptoms of celiac disease are stomach aches, bloating, indigestion, constipation. One thing I was really naive about is the prices. I thought most things will actually be gluten-free, and then it's just the things that are advertised like, oh, this is gluten-free will be really more expensive, when actually you could get things a lot cheaper as long as you actually looked into them properly. I was wrong. Literally everything I bought that said gluten-free on it was double the price. This was £1.75, whereas the same weight box that does contain gluten would probably be 95p. Ingredients: rice, sugar, cocoa powder, calcium carbonate, oligo. Really, I wanted to do this video obviously to raise awareness of celiac disease, but also because I walk around the supermarket and I'm like, oh, that's gluten-free. What does that mean? How does that taste different? I just want to know how it tastes different to normal food. I'm actually so intrigued. They did have a gluten-free Crave style cereal actually, but I thought it looked a little bit disgusting. Looks normal. Smells fairly normal. I just had a mini heart attack moment. Milk is definitely gluten-free, isn't it? I mean, you wouldn't put water on the cereal, so surely it has to be. Here I am with my gluten-free Cocoa Pops, also with my glass of water. Gonna enjoy a very late breakfast. They taste exactly the same. No difference whatsoever, wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And it's just reminded me of how much I absolutely love Cocoa Pops. It isn't a cereal I'd normally buy, but it may be from now on. 10 out of 10 breakfast. It is a little bit later now. I am sat in the exact same position though, with a cup of tea. My Cocoa Pops were very nice, I did finish them, but I'm just sat here and thought I would show you this. So this is how I've learned to identify what is gluten-free and what isn't. So this is just like an average Nesquik bar. Looking at the ingredients, I think legally any possible allergens have to be highlighted in bold, so therefore wheat is in bold, which therefore means it's not gluten-free. And then it also says, which is a little extra, which makes it a little bit more helpful, for allergens including cereals containing gluten, see ingredients in bold. So that is not gluten-free, unfortunately. It is now 3:20. I'm not actually hungry. Cereal surprisingly filled me. I feel like you eat cereal and then you're really hungry for like the first half an hour afterwards, and then it sort of like fills you eventually. I'm not that hungry, but thought I might as well have a snack before tea because I'm going to go in the shower after this. So I thought I might as well try these crisps. I got these from Aldi and they are the tomato and basil hummus bites. I got them because I really like the pink packet basically. But I believe they also did like a salt, just a normal lightly salted one, which was a light blue packet. Tomato and basil flavoured chickpea snack. Hopefully these are going to be nice. I don't really like chickpeas or anything like that. I don't like hummus. I'm just really hoping these are going to taste like normal crisps. It's not too strong a smell. Looks like that. They're quite curved, like a cute little bowl. It's literally like eating pizza. As you can tell by the fact that I'm going back in for them, they are very nice. Gonna have my little snack, get in the shower and then start making tea. There's meant to be 6 servings in here and honestly I'm gonna end up eating the whole packet. So good. Hello again. Yes, I'm showered and sorted now. And I've just popped my gluten-free pizza in the oven. It'll take about 10 minutes to cook, which really isn't long at all. However, when I took it out of the packaging, the base is so thin. It's described as a light and crispy gluten-free base, but I am gonna have to go downstairs and watch the pizza to make sure it doesn't actually burn because the base is that thin. I'm hoping I won't want to eat it all because I do want to save some for tomorrow so then I can eat it then whilst at work. But that's obviously only if it's nice, so hopefully it tastes just like a normal pizza. Can't tell the difference again and I will be happy. Apart from the fact that I had to spend £3 on this rather than £1.50 for it to taste exactly the same. That stresses me out that poor people that have to be gluten-free have to pay so much more. Very excited for this. Looks pretty good. That pizza was actually so nice. I've left 3 slices for lunch tomorrow. It was possibly just a little bit burnt, that was on my part, but it didn't taste any different to a normal pizza. So that's the thing, throughout this day I've sort of expected gluten-free things to have a certain tang to them themselves. Like anything gluten-free is going to have a certain aftertaste. Whereas that's not the case at all, they just taste like their own normal foods. Bizarre. I'm also going to get my parents' opinions on those crisps. You gonna try some of these?
Is it sweet chilli?
No. You try it?
No, another turn.
You got another turn? You got no guesses?
Tomato.
Correct. Tomato and basil. Smashing. It is only 8 o'clock, but to be honest, I'm bored. So I'm going to sit in bed and watch a film, hopefully on my iPad, if I can find a decent one. And I thought as a nice little snack, I will have this raspberry Yeo Valley, is that how you pronounce it? Raspberry yogurt anyway. I actually fancied eating this in my only eating recommended serving size for 24 hours video. From reading the ingredients, looking for a serving size, I found out that it is actually gluten-free, so I thought this will be good. This is not a full tub though, I would like to point out. There's only a little bit left, so I'm not that much of a greedy pig. Does anybody else hate eating like the dried bits around the top? Just the idea of it makes me feel sick. Hey, just thought I'd pop back in and say that another thing I found out was gluten-free today is normal Galaxy bars, as well as the Galaxy cookie crumble ones. I think that those as just standard are gluten-free. Hello, it's actually a couple of days later now. I just felt that sick that night. I was like, I just can't force myself this other food because I'm not going to enjoy it anyway if I feel sick. However, I have still got these yummy looking gluten-free cakes and thought might as well show you whether they're nice or not. So these are the free from Tesco Finest Millionaire shortbread slices. You get 4 and they were £2.50, which is quite a lot. I just really hope they're nice. The shortbread looks pretty crumbly, but that could be standard for shortbread slices. It's the caramel that gets to me. It smells so good. The base looks a lot whiter than they usually do, I think. Got my cup of tea here as well to match. It's the caramel that makes it. So it is nice, but again, it's not like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. Like, no. It's a pretty standard caramel slice. Gonna sit and enjoy my little snack as it's about 9 o'clock. So this is my breakfast. And I hope you enjoyed the video.